welcome back to Haunt the Collector with me, Jace. And yeah, today is the first video in a whole new topic, I suppose, for the channel, a whole new thread. And albeit it's new for the channel, it's certainly not new for me. Now, I am going to do a vlog tomorrow, which will be in the Haunt vlog, where I go far more in depth into basically the Tarantula Diaries. Tarantula keeping. Because it's something I did for about 12 years and I got out of it about 5 years ago for basically health reasons. But I've been thinking about getting back into it for quite a while, and I felt also that it would be something very good for the channel, very interesting, even for those of you who might be afraid of spiders and tarantulas. I think this will be highly entertaining, educational, and seriously interesting. So I'm hoping that you'll all stick and watch these. Now, what I've done is I've started splitting all my videos up into playlists, so they're a lot easier for you to navigate, because now there's quite a few separate topics. So you'll see that I've done one for the vlogs, I've done one for the statues, I've done one for the Lego, and obviously the toy cupboard, although I think the toy cupboard and the Lego are going to amalgamate into one, to be perfectly honest, because it's getting a little bit too much. And obviously this one will be the Tarantula Diaries, and this is the first one. Now, I was going to do a big video next week, because here's the thing, my bulk orders are coming next week. Now, I've ordered from 3 different companies. One I've used before, 2 I haven't. Now, these are Montraceptus balfouris, because one of the things I'm doing is I'm doing a Balfouri commune. Now, these Balfouris can live together, so they're very unique in tarantulas. There's very, very, very few species that will actually tolerate one another. And it was one thing that I always wanted to do, was do a commune. So I've bought 28 Balfouris. Now, there's 10 in here. Now, these have come from Portsmouth Tarantula, so hi to the guys at Portsmouth Tarantulas. I do know them. Me and my daughter were very kind to invite me and daughter to help them on the stall at one of the BTS shows. I think it was about 2016, if I'm remembering rightly. So, hi guys, I hope you're well. Thank you for the spids. I've got 8 coming from Lee at the Spider Shop, and they're coming next week with all my equipment. So I'll go through this in a second. And I've got 10 coming from Tarantula Shop EU, and I've also got a load of other things coming from Spider Shop and a load coming from Tarantula Shop EU as well. So there's a lot more tarantulas coming next week. Now, because these have arrived early, I'm going to put them in this temporary house. This is only a temporary one. Fortunately, I had the tub anyway. And I nipped down to Pets at Home and got a substrate block and some driftwood. So yeah, it's pretty simple really. The substrate, you just add water to it. I cut a bit off the end, add some water to it, it swells up. You make sure when you put it in the pot, or before you put it in the pot, you wring out as much of the moisture as you can. Patted that down nice and tight, and then I've cut some bits of wood off the driftwood here, just for a bit of for them to hide, for the spiders to hide under, and a little bit of decor, and away we go. A nice little temporary home for them. Now, they're only going to stay in here because when the other 18 get here, they're all going into one enclosure together. So we'll see how they get on. I might leave them in here. I don't know yet. So I'm going to put this in here. So if any of them scarper, it's a little bit easier for me to capture them. I'm going to use this for capturing, because as you can see, they're very, very small. If I show you, they come in these little... So I'll get the camera in closer for you shortly, and we'll get these out and get them in here. Hopefully we won't have any bolting too far. These basically come from a place called Socotra Island, which is just off the Horn of Africa. Now, I did a bit of research on the climatic conditions on Socotra Island, and whereas it's sort of near tropical climate there, they do have apparently light rain constantly throughout the year. So these are used to basically quite dry ground, but they do need sort of regular misting. So I'm not too concerned about these. Say while they're in this little tub, but we'll see. I might leave these separate to the other ones. I don't know yet. Okay guys, here we go with the first one. Wow, these are so small. And there we go, a little tiny baby Montraceptus balfouri, the first of many. Okay, let's get him in there. They never go the way you want them to go. There we go, and he's in. Hope you can see that. That's the first one. Crikey, I cannot get this one. Oh, there we go. And he's in. Okay, there you go, mate. Oh, he's gone. He's gone in. Brilliant. Okay, mate, go on. In you go. Go that way. Oh, they never go the way you want them to go. There he goes. Always quite lively, this one. Okay, I think he went in. This one's very keen to get out. There you go. Almost out. Come on, guy. Oh, heck. There we go. Come on, mate. Come on. You were nearly there then. Come on, mate. There he goes. There you go. This one in here looks quite a bit smaller than some of the other ones. Some of these have obviously been feeding better than others. Okay, so there we go. 10 Balfouris, all in their new home. I don't know how long they'll stay in this home for. I might leave them in there now and put the 18 in a separate one, or I might just stick them all together. I don't know yet. Excuse me. Didn't need the catch cup. Didn't need the brush. Just the tweezers. And thank you very much to Portsmouth Tarantulas. They were superbly packaged. They really were. And all 10 spiders look very healthy. And hopefully they'll all be okay and they'll all get along well. I can see a few here around the side now. And yeah, that's it for this first video in the Tarantula Diaries, guys. There obviously will be a lot more. The main one will be next week. There's a lot more coming. The video next week will be a whopper. In fact, it will probably, I'll have to break it down to 2 or 3 videos simply on the fact that the number of tarantulas I've got coming next week. Trust me, this batch of 10 is somewhat insignificant in numbers to the amount coming next week. I assure you there is a lot coming, including some extremely fast and aggressive Asian arboreals. So yeah, and terrestrials actually. And these are species I've never kept before. I've got no experience in whatsoever. So the next one will be a good one, guys. And yeah, I've got to admit, I'm a little bit nervous about that one because first time with a new spider, it's always a little bit. But anyway, yeah. Success on this one. So cheers everyone for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, please click a like. Anything at all, guys, anything at all you want to know, you want to ask, shove it in the comments below. I promise I'll get back to each and every one of you. And if you're new here, really would appreciate if you consider subscribing to the channel as well, guys. As I've said, I'm going to do a vlog where I go sort of just give a bit more information into why and what's happening with the channel. For those of you long-term subscribers, I did say at the start of the year there were big changes coming to the channel, and this is where it goes. I'm going to shut up now and go and leave you all to your week. I hope you have a great end to your week and a weekend ahead, and I'll catch you all in the next video. So cheers for watching, guys, and I'll catch you soon. Take care. Ta-ra.